Alright, boys, welcome back to another episode of YouTube. Today's video is a little different. We're gonna be going over my hanger. First off, we're gonna start with my main jet, Dragon's Breath. So it has a very widely used build on it. Starting off with Cudgeon air brakes 1, so you slow down quicker, just not too quick. And we got flaps for that increased pitch. Same with the mobility. Bulletproof tank, can't go without that in a 1v1, so gotta keep that on, but if you not doing 1v1s, take it off. Same with bullet power, take it off if you don't like guns. It's good for 1v1s though. Auto strafing, you don't need this. Switch it out if you want. Tape the button down if you want. It's just easier. So that's it for the XO2. We're gonna go over my 57, my secondly most used aircraft. This one has PLS on it. This one's pretty similar, same mobility, because I mess with mobility. This one's for has light blisk on it for that speed coming out of a PSM. Can be caught sitting in a sitting duck. Same concept, bulletproof for 1v1s and EML fights. This is a bit of more of my EML killer or EML hunter. This one has also high power shells on it just for that extra, bullet damage. Same with auto strafing, take it off if you don't want it, use something else. Tape it down like I said, just easier. There goes the SM, another one of my favorite jets you'll see me flying with. This one has qualms on it, but this one's honestly I switch between qualms and sixes. I don't change the build, I just switch missiles. Uh, Also same concept. This one has air brakes though, because as the brakes of a Toyota Corolla, this shit sucks at slowing down. Proximity fuse, take off weight for more qualms, or 6 AMs. And thrust adjusting, gotta have that. Same with auto strafing, take it off, you can put more missile parts. You got 6 part slots left if you want. Just put whatever missile part you want. I wouldn't recommend it though. Oh, sorry. 22. It's a thing you'll rarely see me in, but same concept as the other one. This one just has air brakes because I like to slow down with this one. Well, it's not much of a PSM aircraft for me. I don't like to PSM with this one, really. Same concept as the SM. Bulletproof can't be caught lacking, boys. You gotta have that shit on. These comms are a little bit more annoying. Try not to spam and be a dickhead. That's my 22 for you. You can also switch to 8s. I didn't change anything, but if you want, you can put quick reload instead of proximity fuse. Honestly, the 8s hit really hard by themselves. They one tap almost everything. CFA 44, you'll see me quite a bit. I don't know if I post with it, but this one's more of my sniper. ADMs, it's kind of gay, but it's good for sniping. Honestly, I kind of gotta rehaul the build. This one's just for speed. I just like to zoom around with it. There's better planes for zooming around, like the YF-23. Proximity fuse. I don't actually know how much damage the missiles do by themselves, so maybe you don't need it. Uh, Ram jet. Like I said, I don't really know much about ADMs. Anti-stealth microwave is a must. And also put on multi-stealth coating. I don't wouldn't say you need bulletproof with this one. Most of the time you shouldn't be close enough for them to see you if you're a sniper. Yeah, that one's pretty simple in itself. Another one of my favorites. I don't know if I got any videos with this one, but the XFA-27, very good aircraft. This one's very nice for PSMing. I use multi-launch standard missiles. I don't think no, I don't switch. Can use a jammer if you're gay, but come on guys, don't be using jammers. This one has struggles a little bit to come out of the PSM without stalling, in my opinion. They're on light blisk on that bad boy. Same concept with all my other jets. You gotta have that pitch control, bulletproof. I actually like using this one in 1v1s. Might not be the best option, but I like how the multi-launch standard missiles come out. They do come out a little slow, so I would recommend light speed if you want. That's personal preference. But that's the thing. Uh, ADF-11. I don't post at all with this one because this just not very nice. It's ginormous, big EML target. I also think this one sucks coming out of a PSM, so throw on Light Blisk on that bad boy. Same concept with all the other jets. This one's focused towards missiles though, so throw on High Speed Data Link and Auto Strafe Machine Gun because those pulse lasers hit hard. UAVs, gotta love those. You'll never see me post with this one, hopefully, because I hate it. My Su-37. This one's a very nice beast. This one's a HPA slinger. I don't know if I have any videos, but I do 1v1 with this one. So I like to, what is called, I already forgot. I think it's, loopers. So throw on, pitch maneuverability and, I think it's yaw. Oh, I don't have yaw on it. Okay, that might be my 35 then. Same concept with the other jets. Pitch, bullet, enhanced shells. Takeoff weight 1 because it's 1v1s. You shouldn't be spamming your HPAs unless you're a dingleberry. A good, one of the fastest PSM planes. Very nice. I like that one. Same with the 35. This one's very nice. This one's a 6 a.m. 1v1 and multiplayer, so whatever floats your boats. I think this one also has, no it doesn't, it has lambs. Okay, I would not recommend using those, please don't. Oh, okay, yeah, this one's my looper jet. This one's for 1v1s actually. You can use this for PV or Battle Royale. I'd take out rolling though, change that out for something else. Uh, yeah, this one's pretty simple. For loopers, this one's for 1v1s, 6 AMs. Gotta love those sixes and loopers. My XFA, or XFA, sorry. ASFX, sorry. Uh, I don't like this jet actually. I do have it, but I don't use it. Yeah, it's a kind of a ground pounder, I guess. 6 AMs are the only thing it has. Yep, pitch maneuverability and the build I have for almost every other jet. It's a good jet, but I don't really like it. F-15 STD or MTD, sorry. This one has HPAs also. This one, oh, this one's I guess another looper one. I guess I don't know. I fling out HPAs with this one too. This one's not a bad one. This one's a little quick, so you can. This one actually has HVAs, so you could be a sniper with this one, but it post stalls. So I don't know. I feel like most of the snipers in the game shouldn't don't post stall. Those ones are the better ones. This plane's pretty mediocre. It is a very good F-15 though. It's mediocre for a PSM jet, I would say though. It looks awesome though. for my F-15 mains. Pick it up. It's I think it was only $4. It's not a bad price. My F-15, oh, sorry, F-18 Top Gun. I'm not gonna lie, this one's a bit for faggots. I don't like using it either, but I have it. This one has high caps on it. Go be a menace if you want. This one has cutting-edge brakes to slow down faster, get into that PSM. This one's another one of the fastest PSM planes in the game. So, good diddle people with your HCAs. That's a good jet, but a lot of shitty players like to use it and pretend that they're good. Don't be that guy that spams HCAs. My Morgan. This is another one of my sniperish jets. This one has a nuke. If you don't have this plane, it has a very good special weapon, but you have to be flying like level, almost level. So this one's kind of like a SASM, I'm pretty sure. It explodes in a big, wide radius. Does pretty good damage, actually. Pretty sure if you hit somebody dead on with the actual missile instead of the AoE, it one-shots them. And it has a pretty big AoE, so here's the parts. This one can semi-postal. I don't know. All I know is that it's a half postal plane. It doesn't do full postals. If you postal cancel though, or post a PSM chain, you can get it to do a full postal. It's actually surprisingly maneuverable. Again, pitch, bulletproof, anti-stealth microwave. I'm probably gonna make this more of a sniper, so I might make an updated video on it. I don't use it often. And here's my main plane for cold. I also use the 37 and the 35. This one, please do use ground missiles if you are using cold planes, because it decreases the cost of your jets. If you are worried about jets or costs, I'm not gonna lie, if you're in a 1v1 and you're going off of cost, you're kind of a dickhead. You should be going off of kills, not points. Here's the part list for it. This one's, I think, another looperish plane. Yeah, you throw those standards off and they should loop around. I don't have miss or bullet parts, but you should put one on for cold matches. If this one is for battle royale and 1v1s, I would recommend it for battle royale though. Another one of kind of gay planes. It's ADF-01. This one has TLS. This one's just a chase plane. So the TLS is scare tactic. One's another cold plane. Also, this plane is sluggish in my opinion off of postal, so put on light blisk. Same concept with every other jet. Pitch. Pitch is a big help. And auto strafe or tape it down because you got a lot of arms space. So yeah, you could throw on some bullets or whatever if you want. Maybe even TLS parts. So pretty good looking plane actually. And that would be it for the planes list. Next video might be a guide on how to use the EML a little better. I'm not the best myself, but I am a good player with it. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good day.